Hi guys! Hello everybody who's here. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second while I save the thing I was working on, and then we can start. Hello, can everybody hear me okay? By the way, like, is everything okay? Everything's alright? Oh yeah, I can hear myself. So yes, definitely it's okay, it's working. Alright, I keep making new folders. Alright, let me get chat going here because there's new stuff. AVBN 5000. Hello, if you're good. Awesome. Weirbus, hi. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you today? Guess what we're going to be working on today? We are going to be working on anatomy. Did I already say that before? Sorry, I was distracted regardless. I've been distracted. Trying to get everything under control. Trying to see if all the chats are working. All of that good stuff, you know. Vulcan, Archie Studio, hi, welcome to the stream. Okay, sorry, I'm just really trying to figure this stuff out. I was told there would be positivity, hopefully. I feel like my positivity went down this year, but I'm working on it. How are you, Great Jug? Welcome to the stream. So guys, let me introduce myself in like 2 minutes, like starting from 2 minutes. Let me get Facebook opened here. Hi, Facebook people. Hello. That's the spirit. Armady, colorful hair. Hi, Royce. How are you? Yeah, my hair is red now. I don't know if you've ever seen it. My hair blondes or black, but it's a big change. Vulcan, thanks. You look very happy with good energy. Ooh, I'm happy about that because I have had like energy problems this week and I'm like back on track, you know? It does not matter. If you fall 7 times, you gotta get up 8 times. How to Kill a Quote with me, your very own Anna. Anatomy of a Wacom? No, we will do Anatomy of a Woman. But yes, I'm almost ready here. I just have to move some stuff on my desktop. For reasons. I promise there are scientific reasons for this. Got a reference there. Got chat in place. Chat's working. Facebook seems to be working, but not in the app. Alright, so let me introduce myself before we get started. My name is Ana Carolina Pereira. I am from Brazil. I live in the United States now, though. I work in... Well, I'm professionally a technical artist in the game industry, working for a startup that does VR serious games. And I do a lot of character art. Character art used to be my goal, but not anymore. I don't know yet. You know, like, do you ever just... I feel like I'm too young and naive to choose yet. Maybe I'm going a little bit too deep into my feelings. I've done stuff, so all of my work has been serious so far, all my professional work. So I've done an internship at NASA doing like space stuff. I've worked at a startup that did mobile VR for cancer patients who actually just recently got like a €1,600,000 grants, which was pretty cool. And now I work with training, like, you know, training in virtualization. Royce, I'm a popsicle. California is no longer in its heat wave, so I have a very slightly cooler California. Slightly cooler California. I was just there. I just got back from California on Sunday. I was in Orange County in LA. Guys, let me know if there's anything wrong with the stream at some point. You know, if it starts lagging out too much or if the connection is just bad. So I'm going to start my study by using a sphere because I like to make my life difficult. So I almost always start from a sphere. I should probably make myself a base mesh. Whenever I'm blocking out, I like to use the snake hook brush. Let me change my UI actually to be the normal UI, the default UI. Oh, oops, wrong button. Config, restore standard UI. So this is the normal UI that everybody's used to seeing. I'm gonna open this up and show my brushes right here. If at any point during the stream you are wondering what my brush I'm using is, it'll show up right here and here. So yes, you will be able to know what I'm working on. Let me refresh Facebook because I'm not sure if there's like just nobody saying anything, or I get kind of paranoid with Facebook. Hey Donna, how are you? Donna, do you love my anatomy? Like my beautiful anatomy yet? Hi Sanjit. Hello, I am new. We are all new in our own way. So whenever I start blocking out, I use the snake hook brush because it gives me like a lot of bang for my buck. Like I can bang out shapes really fast with this. Of course, this probably should not be used too much, especially if you have a heavy hands. Like I happen to be a very like light-handed individual. Like it takes a lot for me to make a dent, you know, into a model. So yeah, make sure it works for you, but I love the snake hook. So I'm gonna turn that up. So I'm just gonna do a female torso today. I don't have time to do anything more than that, but female torsos are my new favorite thing to make, even though I haven't done anatomy. Like I don't feel like I've done human anatomy in very, very long, so I'll just block it out, you know, have a good time with you guys. Feel free to ask any questions. Also, I do speak Portuguese, so if you speak Portuguese and you don't want to speak English or don't know how or whatever, which is probably something I should be saying in Portuguese, you feel free to ask questions in Português. Eu falo português, então caso você tenha uma pergunta em português, pode perguntar. Maximus, hi! You were in Smoke Central, California, just got some big fires out. Yeah, I was right in the middle of the fires. Donna, are you so good at explaining? So hot. The anatomy. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. But you're good at anatomy itself, so... So I don't know how far I'll take this, so let's do some very beautiful legs here. We need that. For the first beginning, I'm just gonna go between side view, front, and like 3/4 and back a lot so that I can see silhouette. Right now, that's all I'm really worried about. So like from the front, I'm working on the silhouette a little bit, and then I'll keep working a little bit and a little bit and a little bit here and there, chipping away at it until eventually it looks like a woman. That's the goal. There's no guarantees here tonight. I've come here for some female anato. I mean to learn. Oh my god, done. Ghost of Christmas Future. A beautiful perfect sphere ruined you. You must spend hours on it. How will I get my perfect sphere back is the real question, right? So we take primitive shapes for granted, I think. Like it would be really, really hard to just make a perfect sphere from scratch. The only thing that would be easier to make... Oh, nice. The booty. We're gonna do some booty work tonight. The only one that would be easy to make is like a cube and a rectangle, but spheres, bruh. I'm just making some room here. I'm not even gonna like Sculptress Pro this yet. I like making my beginnings look really bad because then I can feel really good about myself when they stop looking so bad. Okay, that's not why, but you know, it's satisfying, regardless. Isaldo, boa noite. I'm half bird, so my hands are quite light. Got those bird bones on you. I wish I could show you guys what reference I'm working from, but I'm pretty sure I'd get the Pixelogic channel banned from the internet, so not today. Thank you for these knowledge spaces. You're welcome. This is the Pixelogic team that put this together. I'm just here to help. But yeah, all of the props to like all the Pixelogic people. They are the ones that make this possible. So right now, this looks like my first ever model in ZBrush. So you're from Portugal and Spain? I'd love to visit Barcelona, Spain. Take me home. I've been to Barcelona, but no, I'm from Brazil. 100% from Brazil. My family's from Portugal, though, like my ancestors, I guess, are definitely from Portugal. All right. No, the butt looks great. Let's keep going. Side view, just a little bit, or not side, 3/4. Do you have any specific reference you're using, by the way? Yes, I can send it to you privately. I can't show it on the stream. Unless I were to go ahead and like take the time to Photoshop the good bits out. Hey, nice hair. Thank you, Snarro. How are you? Hi, Nat. I almost didn't see you. A nossa mora fora do Brasil, sim. Eu moro no Texas. Texas. Eu moro aqui há uns 6 anos, na verdade. O tempo passa, né? Rapidão. Alright, so she's a little bit thick. And like thin from this angle, thick from the back. Let me try to... I literally chose the reference like 5 seconds after I started the stream, so I haven't had time to Photoshop the nipples out and stuff. Watson, tudo bem? Tea Party, olá Ana, como você conseguiu seus primeiros trabalhos internacionais? Você já teve que já estar nos Estados Unidos ou conseguiu estando no Brasil? Muito lindo seu trabalho. Muito obrigada, Paty. Ok, eu meio que fui um caso especial porque eu já vim para os Estados Unidos fazer escola e tal, minha família se mudou para cá. Então eu consegui empregos aqui direto justamente porque é onde eu estava. Só que, como se diz, eu tive a mesma luta com visto e tal, só que eu consegui empregos aqui porque eu já estava aqui. Green, thank you. Royce, your sculpt captured my green skin tone. Oh yes, I've been working on it so hard. Okay, so I'm turning Sculptress Pro on, which is backwards slash? If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I don't know which one's forward slash and backwards slash. So it's the slash that's like under backspace on your keyboard. So that's how you turn Sculptress on, but also there's a button right there. That slash that shows up on the screen, that's the one I'm talking about. Alright. I hope nobody from work is watching that, because I'm pretty sure they've taught me what the backwards slash was like 14 times. Like, they're like, which one it is, you know? They're like, how can you not know this? The one laying forward. And I'm like, but it's forward and backwards is 100% relative, you know? It's not real. I need to put my hair behind. Neto Amigos, Rayana, aí no Texas está quente? Aqui no Brasil já que nem uma caldeira. Não, aqui tá no inverno. Tá frio até. casacão e tudo. So I'm going to mark in, basically I have my own way of blocking in shapes. I'm sure lots of people do this. I'm gonna just like draw them in, like to keep them, almost make landmarks. I like really, really digging in the spine when I start, because I find I lose the spine a lot in my models, but that's personal stuff. The booty, I guess. You know, it has the slight resemblance of a woman. I'm gonna draw this in and these in. So I'm no anatomy expert, but I am gonna work from my observational skills as much as possible. Oh, so the smooth is super harsh. I'm just gonna like real quickly like change the intensity of the smooth to like 40. You can do that by holding space and then holding shift, and it will open up the smooth editor, basically. Eu não sei que realmente responde muitas perguntas, mas você tem alguma dica para quem está começando nessa área? Sim, claro. A minha dica principal... Só um instante. Eu tenho várias dicas, na verdade. Eu já dei 1000 dicas, então eu lembro várias. A minha dica principal é... sempre estar aprendendo, tipo, pesquisando novos jeitos de fazer coisas, assistindo vídeos no YouTube e tal, tipo, sempre, 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 ok? Tipo, não aceite só um jeito de fazer as coisas, aprende o máximo possível e aprende as coisas novas. Nunca deixe um professor ou qualquer pessoa te ensinar jeitos antiquados de fazer as coisas. So this is very rough. Outra coisa é... Eu sei que isso vai parecer, talvez, assim, apressado ou algo assim, mas você já tem que começar a montar a sua própria reputação. Porque essa indústria, ela, por mais que as pessoas talvez digam que não, ela é formada por reputação. Você vai arranjar emprego mais fácil, você vai ser mais conhecido, ganhar mais dinheiro, etc., se você tiver uma reputação. Então, desde o inicinho, mesmo você achando que a sua arte tá ruim e tal, já vai montando suas redes sociais, já vai botando videozinho ou coisas assim. E vai montando já, criando muitas amizades, porque quantos mais amigos você tiver na área, mais fácil vai ser pra você, eu prometo. E isso é quase... não é tão importante quanto o portfólio e tal, mas é muito importante. Quase tão importante. It's backwards / because it's facing backwards. It makes no sense. Which way is facing? Watching ZBrush also knows while working in ZBrush, best thing ever. I agree. I watch like a lot of ZBrush streams on my like when I'm working and stuff. So we got here one of the characters from Attack on Titan. That's gonna remind you a little bit of one of the Titans. So I'm just gonna draw stuff in. All of this is gonna get erased with a little bit of time and work. But I just wanna like have some landmarks to work with, you know. And I should probably save. Acompanho você pelo Insta. Beijo ótimo, lindos trabalhos. Teu por lá. Ah, que obrigada. Okay. So something that's very, very important when doing anatomy studies is... Let me turn off sculptures. Working on primary forms is like very, very important. Like, your model will never ever look amazing if you can get all the little pores and wrinkles in, but your base forms look completely like wrong, just bad, you know. It's one of the things I work on myself. So I'm gonna let's go ahead and work on primary forms. for like the next million years. So I'm just gonna like contour her waist, you know. You speak numerous languages with these. I think you'll memorize the sculpture's shortcut in no time. I use 3D code because I'm off at shortcuts. I memorized the shortcut. I just can't remember what the actual key is called. Watson, pra quem não tá afim de ser empregado, tipo, afim de montar seu próprio estúdio. Continua sendo assim. A mesma... É por isso que eu faço. É isso que eu tô fazendo. Eu tô montando meu próprio estúdio. E... Como disse, reputação é tudo. Reputação vai ajudar você a contratar empregados melhores, porque eles já vão te conhecer. Vai te ajudar a conseguir investimentos e coisas assim. Reputação é tudo. Let's fill out these thighs. These little thighs. Feels... Oh. Let me give these thighs a more... I don't know what I did wrong. I think I fixed it. You're freaking out because I changed the intensity of Sculptress Pro on accident. Saludos, amiga de Lima, Peru. Saludos. A part of ZBrush use Maya 3ds Max for anime, etc. If you want to make a short film CGI, I use Maya for everything like that myself. Oh, hi Facebook people. Sorry I've been ignoring you. Hi. Manoj, hi. Tetsuo, Sculptress Magic. Sculptress is magic. But yeah, hi Facebook people. I'm sorry I ignored you for a little bit. I will now keep an eye on you. For some reason, like, Facebook's harder to see here. Obrigada pela dica de nada. ZBrush lesson 1, primary forms. Unaccoordinate your brains if you don't learn this. Yes. But also I'm still learning, so wouldn't that be slightly hypocritical? So I'm gonna flatten that out a little bit. So this is right here is turned into a mess, but we'll get back to it. So from the 3/4, let me go ahead and work on some more forms. Hello, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing it. Hi, Nazumi. How are you? It's good to see you. Have you been busy? The shoulders are... I'm gonna do the shoulders in their own time. That booty. Isabel, qual é o nome do seu estúdio? Qualquer coisa manda frila pra mim. Não tem nome ainda, tô montando. Ainda não tá montado. Looking for the booty. You have the stage, just go with it. Eat some brains. push that in, try to make it look more natural from this angle. So we will fix all these problems. Well, not all of them. We'll fix many problems though. I've been busy and sick, so I'm like, need to work at the same time, barely see a monitor. That makes sense, yeah. But I'm always checking out what you're up to, just not having time to watch most days. Liz, você modela de uma forma que nunca vi igual, Ana. É rápido, faz isso tão fácil. Estamos diante de uma grande artista do ZBrush do Brasil e é linda demais. Fico chorando sexta-feira só pra vê-la aqui, pra limpar meus olhos do bem. Obrigada, Luiz, Henrique. Booty counter is up to 8, I think, but I like the word something too. What? You have to call it something, right? I'm not gonna censor myself too much. This is not the right brush. I want clay buildup. I personally use clay buildup to build up volumes a lot. A lot. Right now, this is a mess. I'm gonna take that off. Just building up some shapes now. Less messy, hopefully. Like, I want to make this look cleaner. I don't want to have like a really dirty starting point. So I'm gonna work in some planes, work in some planes. They're not gonna be perfectly planar, but they will be better than they were. Vulcan, thank you. Há quanto tempo você modela? Comecei mais ou menos uns 4 anos. Let's flatten this out, because that's a problem. Let me drink some tea as well, because I'm forgetting. I used to be good at making tea. I don't know what happened. How could I get bad at making tea? Daydreamer, hi. I don't think Ashley ever heard of censorship, so you're doing just fine. The woman has a unique vocabulary. I love Ashley because of her, well, because of all the reasons, but also because she is so raw. I love it. I didn't even know she was that raw until like she came on my stream and just let it rip one time. And I was like, okay, this works for me. Exaulando, aproveitando que tem muitos artistas aqui na live, o estúdio de trabalho de estação de arte 3D animador e outros. Quem tiver interesse, pesquisa no Google Cube e manda o portfólio lá. Boa interesse, uma boa oportunidade, talvez. I might have to run a little trim dynamic here today on this little girl because she's rough. Leave all that on. Hey Meow Cave, welcome to the stream. Comenta quais principais ferramentas que você usa no ZBrush. Snake Hook, Move, Clay Buildup, Damn Standards. Smooth. Trim Dynamic Pinch. Interessante essas. Actually, this is all like a high-grade photograph. Who you and her are vastly different, but both fabulous. Thank you. Alrighty. I just wanted to like mark in how tall, like how up high the boobs would be. Getting a pretty hardcore smoothing to stop me from being distracted by all these marks. Hi, Aziel. This looks like a zero killing floor model. I don't know what that is. La Bouchette? Hi. É, o meu chá tá ruim, com pouco açúcar, assim. Let me smooth all this out, and now I feel like I have a little, slightly stronger base to keep working on my primary forms. I mean, compared to before, it's definitely stronger. So I'm just going back and still looking at silhouette and all of that. You know, I'm just slowly going to build this up. I'm not going to rush or anything. it's usually a good idea to not rush, even though we only have 3 hours. I'm gonna have to do some sort of like stream miracle today. But yeah. Keep up with the good work. CG is life. I agree. CG is life. It makes me really, like, it fulfills me a lot. Clay buildup. Let's build up the rib cage right around here. Just gonna mark that in a little bit better. Let's move this bit down right here. I think this needs to go in even more. Yeah, guys, what is everybody working on tonight or doing while you're watching? So I when it comes to like female breasts, I do 2 different things. I choose between 2 different techniques. I either add them as spheres and then dynamesh them together, like spheres, and then like shape them and then dynamesh them together, or I just kind of model them in. I'm trying to decide what I want to do today. Labouchette, no. Boxmas, I am working on the Villager AI 2 RTS game. I'm making so much work. Today I got my butt kicked by trying to make a material that would just face the character, the player, but without like changing the mesh. And I don't know why that was so difficult. It still is. Sculpting a rat-based creature. Nice. I love those. I think rats are creepy, but also like weirdly welcoming. I might just, let's see what would happen if I just drew them in for now. Just a sketch of boobs. Boob sketch. Whereas I think when procrastinates to know how to go to the store, Daydreamer. It would sound like something you'd do, like, because your name is Daydreamer. Yeah, procrastinate, daydream. I'm gonna keep refining. The reference girl has a very curved spine, in my opinion. Chill out with the rat shaming? Eating Sonic the Hedgehog chili dog for dinner. Might hop into 3D code later. That's awesome. Cloud Player, hi. Cyro, I think they can be quite flexible concepts, but I'm working to be a creature animal designer, so working on any type of animal and creature I can come across. That's amazing. Yeah? So, what made you decide to go become specifically a creature animal designer? It's fascinating. Control S, you want me to save? It already just auto-saved very recently, but thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna sketch in the belly button area. Qual a ideia da live hoje? É uma escultura só de anatomia feminina mesmo. I love seeing all the fantasy creatures that come out with movies and games nowadays. I think doing humans are boring. So after doing big cat-based creatures for over a decade in illustration, I decided to do 3D and expand my horizons. Best decision ever. That's amazing. What kind of stuff were you doing before? Like books and movies and stuff? Let's go ahead and keep adding. Keep adding some volume and shapes. I feel like this stream is gonna be a lot of like, have you ever seen that one SpongeBob meme where it's like how to draw a head, circle, just no, it's a meme. It goes like how to draw a head, draw a circle, and then just draw the rest of the head. Yeah, but no, I'll try to explain as much as possible. Like, I wish you guys could see the picture. I'll take the Damien standard, create a crease right there, just smooth it out. I just want a soft crease, but I think it'd be more precise to do with the Damien standard as opposed to the clay buildup. STF, hi, how are you? What are you working on? Like, not today, but in general. Do you sometimes do whip critiques feedback? Yes, on my channel I do them basically whenever you asked for them right now, but not here on this channel right now. But guys, I do have a personal channel. Let me find it. Oop. Sorry. I'm here. I'm still here. File, open. So, guys, I have social media links for you guys. Oops, I accidentally posted them as the wrong account. Wait. There. I don't know how to log into Facebook. There it is. It's easy. was easy. There it is. Alright, so all that is in there. Let me get it into YouTube and stuff. All the links. So if you want updates on my real channel, like I have my own personal Twitch channel where I stream ZBrush 3 times a week. I stream here twice a month. I do what else? I have Instagram and Twitter for updates on my art and all of that. And some selfies. There it is on there. Alright, got it. Got it, all of it. Moni, it's your first time watching? Welcome to the stream. How are you? And I got an offer to work on a feature film as a modeler, and I have no idea what to take. Like, what should my day rate be? Oh, anyone has an idea? I don't have any idea. Depends on where you live, your expenses, your level of experience. It's a lot of different variables. So I would start by doing research and find out what the medium rate for people working in film where you're going to be working is. So like if you're going to do it in California, that's a different price than Houston, you know, like because some places are more expensive than others. Are you going to be doing freelance? If so, are you going to be doing it from home? Because if you're doing it from home, then you can build software and stuff and power and stuff into the price. Are you going full time? Like, is it gonna be? Are you gonna get benefits, health insurance, all of that? Because all of that will factor into your price. But I know you. I remember you were like in college still, right? Like you weren't even like you've done. I'm already extremely impressed. Yeah, as your experience. Yeah. So. Try looking what entry level is getting paid, and also look at what like other non-entry level people are getting paid, and just try to ask for the price that works for you. But remember, no matter what price you choose, always ask for more than you think you like. Ask for a little bit more than you think you deserve, and then negotiate down to what you deserve, like what you think you deserve. Gonna add some volume here. Oh, let me take Lacy Mouse is on, I think. Yeah, it's on. It's on with like a one what do you call it? 1 pixel distance. Let me add some more. I always find that fat is extremely important to making really believable characters. A lot of people, like, this isn't like a rule, but a lot of people try to make like hyper realistic models, right, of humans, but they make them like super decked out in muscle and just like super like striations everywhere. They just look like they're flexed all the time, and they just leave out the fat. And even like, unless you're like Angelina Jolie, you have fat on you. And I think fat is a really big deal, like for getting realism. And another thing about realism for me, like from my own experience, is that realism is sometimes as much about leaving stuff off as it is putting in. A lot of people have trouble making women, if they're used to making like guy characters that are like all gnarly and roughed up and scarred and full of wrinkles and big pores, they have a lot of trouble making women because women are supposed to be more. A lot of the shapes and textures of women are by nature more subtle. And they don't know how to translate that but making a woman is just as much about leaving stuff off as it is putting on. You don't want to deck out her too much. I mean, depends on the character. Nazumi, and if you don't subscribe to her channel, you have 7 years bad luck. I'm doing research. It's gonna be full time, yeah. And yeah, I'm still a student. What am I doing? No, go for it. You're gonna learn more on this job than as a student. So maybe I'm a bad influence. I don't know yet. I do that a lot. Like very often just rotate the model out of control. Take a snake hook here. I think you gotta ask on Reddit VFX. People are helpful there. Yes, do it. I've never been on there because I'm too scared of Reddit. That's the thing. I lately thought the cartoon characters would be easy, but it dragged for longer than I thought, so I gave way too low a price. Still was a fun project to work on. That's happened to me before. I was like, yeah, this stylized character will be a breeze, and then I was like, shit, I made mistakes. She's got like kind of a hollow back right here. Let's add volume to it. Race, bye. Varinda, hello. Você era brasileira, querida? Metuso. Oh yeah, that's me. Women are too pretty for me to make. Siron, just concept illustrations in Photoshop and commission work. I have yet to work in the professional industry, though hopefully that will change. To answer your question, if I had worked in film or books. Snarrow, in your opinion, how could you build experience when companies ask for 2 to 3 years experience but no one gives you a chance? Sometimes I think they just want to know who's really motivated to take the job. So I used to think this, but then I saw an interview with a guy that works for Blizzard, and he kind of confirmed my thoughts, I guess, not really a theory or anything, is that a great way to get experience is to work for smaller studios and freelance. Like, smaller studios, they have less of a luxury for choosing. You know, AAA or any kind of big deal studios, they're really gonna, wait a sec. They're really, sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm trying to do this. They're gonna have a huge pool to choose from. So yeah, they'll be able to get people that have been working for 2 to 3 years, 4 or 5. But smaller studios, indies, and startups, as long as they're funded, don't work for free. It's always a great way to get experience and just like work, you know, in smaller projects. Maybe work for an arts outsourcing studio for a while. Oops. I want brush select lasso. So I know I just singled out the butt, but I'm gonna try to work this butt gap here by going like inside the mesh. You go here to tool, you go to display properties, double, and that will let you see inside of your mesh. Then you can take the pinch tool, and I'm going to turn the focal intensity up, and bam, just I pull that in and it helps me make it cleaner. Butt crack, I know, but it's part of the model and it's very important. I'm also going to do it here. Slightly better, although, I mean, not perfect yet. You can also take the move brush and kind of round it out from the inside. It's a lot easier to work. I find that it's a lot easier to work on the booty from the inside. It's not perfect or anything yet, but we'll keep working on it. Studios that are hiring for entry mid-level positions that state 2 to 3 years usually don't actually care how many years you've been working. And my studio skilled people with relevant portfolios always stand a fighting chance to get those positions. That's true. I would say apply anyway. If it's all about portfolio, right? It's all about portfolio. If you can get a good fucking portfolio, it won't matter. Unless you're going for like some sort of managerial job or senior, in which case it probably will matter, but... I don't understand why people work for free. It's very easy to exploit people in an industry that's built around passion. And companies will do it. Like, it's very, very, very easy. And when people are that hungry for experience, they're willing to sell themselves short. Work for free is slavery, so as long as you're not fancy yourself a slave, don't. Jonathan! Oh my god, it's Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. This is not the face of a person who misses you. How was everything? I'm fine. Everything's okay. Honestly, you love me. I love you, no really. You have no idea how long I was looking for the way to make an ass crack more realistic. That pinch from the inside blew my mind, I'm joking. You're welcome. Every single time I show the pinch from inside butt tip, everybody's like, fuck yeah. At least one person is fuck yeah anyway. I'm actually specializing my portfolio around Blizzard style. Ooh, that is exciting. I tried to do that once. Let's just redo what I did to the boobs. But with less fall off, so that I pull a little bit more. The best in Blizzard's style for me are proportions and hand painted textures. That's like almost like I like the color combinations and like how they hand paint the light, you know, it's pretty good stuff. I heard Blizzard's going mobile, so even more of that, but very low poly. I don't think they're going mobile. Like, they're just making a single mobile game, and I'm pretty sure they're just reusing their assets from Diablo 3. That's what I had understood. And they're not even making it by themselves. Like, they're not making their own mobile games. They're outsourcing. Gui, oi, na sua jornada como character artist, você precisou estudar 100% de anatomia, como músculos, ossos, movimentações, intenções, e acho fundamental ter um conhecimento completo. Eu não tive, assim, eu não tive pessoalmente, mas várias pessoas sim, tiveram. Eu acho que é sempre bom saber essas coisas, só que a coisa mais importante na minha opinião, ok? Não na opinião de todos, mas na minha, é saber ter o skill de observação. Porque desse jeito, mesmo se você não souber o nome dos músculos e onde eles se inserem e tal, você consegue observar e descobrir. E isso ajuda muito. Você consegue criar qualquer coisa se você tiver o talento de observação. Talento não. Se treinado. The reference has one arm raised, so I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. This is what the perfect woman looks like. I'm gonna mark in where the clavicle goes, right here. And very harshly mark in. I'm gonna turn on sculptures, make this easier for me. Smooth it all out a little bit. So definitely not there yet, but you know, a start. I'm actually scared that if I get that, but Trey could just write it down. An ASMR? And you can always come ask if you forget it. Just remember where you learned it. My perfect woman has a head and limbs, but you know tweet shoots on. Does the educational grade matter when your 3D design is in your portfolio is very good? No. They even like around here where I live, they actually tell you to not put your grades on your resume as a 3D artist, even if they're good. I don't know why exactly, but you know that's what they say, so it doesn't really matter. No, not at all. Oops. Gotta sculpt in this shoulder muscle that should be here. Around there. Just block it in. It's still blocking out, so. Who's the reference lady? I have no idea who she is. I wish I could show you guys, but she's completely naked, so I don't want to get this channel banned on accident. That would totally suck. But yeah, let me just keep on adding some block out to this raised arm a little bit here and there, because we need it. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, okay, let's keep going. Keep blocking out this arm. Because I honestly, like, you can't get the breasts right without locating where the arm's going to be. Especially, like, on a posed sculpt like this. But I don't want to break symmetry completely, so I'm going to do all the rest that's broken later. There will be a lot of work that needs to go into this arm. Right, so I'm missing the little hollow bit right in here on the side of the neck. So let's sculpt it in with symmetry on again. Jonathan, eu não gosto de sorrir quando as pessoas me mandam. Mas como você tá? Snake hook to bring this down right here. Slim it down. And then I'll be able to add the muscles on top. Ooh, from here, this angle looks very bad. The arm anyway. Turn symmetry off. Weehaboos, good night. Please do live when texturing doing. I'm gonna do that mostly on my own channel. My private channel, or not private, my personal channel. But I do poly paint here a lot. I might as well block out the other arm a little bit. Darlon, olá, tudo bem? Snake hook. Let's work a little bit on the silhouette of the shoulder situation that we got going on. Let me think here for a second. Alright, let's keep going with the little shoulder situation that we have going on. Taking this arm up a little bit. It's very oval. Nossa, desculpa, a primeira vez que escrevo uma live não esperava de ser respondida. Não, não faz mal. Ups. Yeah. Oh wait, let me turn symmetry back on and let's go back to the rest of the body and we can do the other arm after, a little bit later. Smooth it though. That should save. Let's look at our progress. I've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes. Let's look at the progress so far. Oh, it was saving when I moved it, of course. Let's keep going. Let's work on my favorite part, which is the belly, always. I don't know why, it just is. It's a part that like speaks to me. Turn Sculptures Pro on. Add her like indentations for her ribs. I'm gonna keep it relatively subtle, but not too much. I smooth a lot when I'm making humans, less so when I'm making anything else. Oi.
A gente vai dar um pulinho.
They're gonna buy hot dogs. Thyrandu, hi from Tokyo. How are you? Hi from Texas. I'm gonna flatten this area out before I add. Oops, too much. I wanna like just flatten that out. Add a very, very subtle musculature. Já vai modelagem na pose? Prefere já na pose ou primeiro T-pose depois posar? Eu sempre prefiro na primeiro T-pose depois posar. Só que nesse caso, como o braço levantado, muda tudo nessa área e nas costas, então eu precisei já quebrar. I'm gonna sketch in that little belly button. I'm doing a lot of like just really rough shapes and then smoothing them out as my base for the beginning of the more detailed work. It's okay if I lose the belly button for now. I don't need it right now. Don't need your belly button. This is a faster way. I'm thinking, like, I've been learning this way, teaching myself this way. To just block in musculature, anatomy. Make it look relatively organic, in my opinion. But yeah, so let's keep going. I think I made the belly a little bit too. Flatten this area out just a little bit. Oops. Should probably save. Hey, Sculpting God, welcome. I'm having trouble deciding on shapes for the belly. Like for the little pouch area right here. I'm just building up shape here. That's a little bit harsh. Self-portrait, no. I don't think I've done my own anatomy before, but I'm not gonna do it live. That feels kind of exposing of myself, you know. I'm not ready for the world to see that much of me, even if it's via ZBrush. Realistic, you think so? Already? Thank you. I've been working on it for exactly 1 hour and a half. I'm halfway through my time. You like the ribs? Thank you. Still working on them. They're like just sketch ribs. Sketchy ribs. Anna, your statue of Naked Liberty is looking fancy. I bulldozed through chores to get back here. Awesome. Gonna mark. Back to standard. the build up. I'm gonna follow through with this shape right here. Peter, obrigada. Techflay, obrigada. Antônio, quer dizer, se não me engano, você disse que está no Texas. Fala um pouco o que está fazendo aí da sua trajetória. Ok. A minha trajetória foi mais ou menos assim. Tudo começou quando eu nasci. Desde que eu sou pequena, eu gosto muito, muito de arte. E todo mundo na minha vida já sabia que eu ia ser artista quando eu crescesse. E eu tava morando no Brasil durante o ensino médio, fazendo vestibular e tal. Sorry. Eu tive a oportunidade de me mudar para os Estados Unidos assim que eu me formei do ensino médio. E eu fiz faculdade aqui, de Game Art and Design. E eu ia fazer no Brasil faculdade de design gráfico, porque era uma das únicas opções que tinha, assim, pública e tal. Só que quando eu descobri que eu ia morar em Houston, eu descobri que a vida, tipo, que existiam milhões de opções. E aí eu resolvi fazer Game Art Design, porque vários artistas favoritos meus faziam isso aqui. E aí começou tudo. Eu queria fazer arte 2D, concept artist. Só que um dia eu testei o ZBrush durante uma aulinha. E, tipo, uau, nunca mais pensei 2 vezes. ZBrush virou, tipo, a minha vida, sabe? Tipo, eu queria fazer, era character art, de repente, do nada. Nunca tinha nem esculpido nada. Só que é o que eu queria fazer. E meio que foi indo, sabe? Eu fui trabalhando. E agora, hoje em dia, eu não sou character artist. Eu sou artista técnica. Eu faço, obviamente, a parte mais técnica de tudo. Enquanto eu estava na faculdade, eu tive a oportunidade de fazer um estágio na NASA. Tive a oportunidade de trabalhar com umas galeras que estavam fazendo jogos para pessoas com câncer e coisas assim. E tudo meio que foi indo. Qual você acha mais difícil a escultura no ZBrush ou desenho? Devido à técnica de profundidade do desenho, tenho a impressão que possa ser mais complicado. Eu acho que desenhar é mais fácil, porque é só uma dimensão. Enquanto isso, 3D você tem que trabalhar num trilhão de dimensões diferentes. Anatomy was Tuesdays, I know, but you know, it's just one of those days. Hi Rita, how are you? Quais são suas maiores inspirações na hora de modelar? A minha maior inspiração é pensar assim, tem 1 milhão de pessoas me assistindo e eu preciso, sabe, não me envergonhar e também, na verdade, minha maior inspiração é o meu próprio sonho. Bem simples, assim, tipo, eu imagino o meu sonho, de onde eu quero estar em 5 anos. E aí eu fico inspiradona. I totally messed up the top here. Your reference photo showing through magnificently see. I wonder what changes you're making from the reference photo to the diversions, I guess. Yeah, I wish I could show you guys. Then you guys could judge me properly, you know? No. Let's go ahead and just slide. Hi Rita, I'm good. How was Dwayne's birthday? Eu não posso compartilhar porque ela tá toda pelada aí, eu não quero sem querer arruinar o canal aqui. I'm enjoying this new technique. It's making me faster, maybe a little bit more confident at the very least. It also makes me erase my belly button a lot. Let's do the same thing we did for the low booty. Wait. Right here, let's straighten out this, the crotch area by pinching from the inside right here so that we can clean up that line that was really, really annoying me. And even I'm gonna take it a little bit farther than it has to be. I just like a cleaner sculpt as much as possible. Go ahead and save. Great, he got a new computer, he's building it now, and our room's a mess. That's really fun. Antônio, legal, também estou pensando em fazer desenho industrial, mas para falar que fiz faculdade na área. Alguma dica para iniciantes? Iniciantes em quê? Depende. Tipo, eu tenho 1000 dicas para iniciantes diferentes, sabe? Judging you and point out that the belly button is too nice and better than my real life belly button. How dare! I've never seen him so excited. He looks like little kid at Christmas time with boxes everywhere. Did you take pictures of his excitement? Evan, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy it so far. I think I just ruined that. I'm gonna have to take a time to figure this part out. Because, you know, it has that wrong shape. It's supposed to crotch here and then thighs like this, not thighs like this. Aerobics Logic Streams is quiet with chat. Yeah, chat is not as rowdy on Pixelogic as they are in my channel. Let me work these ribs a little bit more. They're somehow even deeper cut in the photo. I don't know, it looks weird though. It's a little freaky looking. It is a little bit freaky looking. But yeah, hi, D/. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. Let me try to get the belly shape right, somewhat right. I'm gonna dig that one little part around the belly button a little bit more. What am I making? Shit, what am I making? It's just an anatomy study. Just doing some female anatomy here. Yeah, there's somebody trolling, but I got rid of them already. I banned them forever. They are now no longer allowed on the Pixelogic channel with their account. Dang trolls. I don't really care. Like, I don't care. I just want to, like, make sure that chat is a safe environment for other people. You know, there's probably all kinds of people here. Not everybody wants to see that. Alright, let me try to think a little bit about this part right here. I'm gonna smooth these out just for now, but they're definitely not the final thing. And like, for example, this one here needs to come up. And also these ribs are like way too drawn in. A live tá ótima, Naja deu meu horário, obrigando Ana pelas dicas. Você faz toda sexta ou não tem dia certo? Eu faço 2 vezes por mês, não tem dia certo. Mas normalmente é semana sim, semana não. Ou na sexta ou no sábado. Eu sei, é complicado. Mas tem um site, se você for usar ZBrushLive.com, você vai poder ver o schedule completo. Pois. It's really helpful to chat a family safe place. I think that's the professional attitude. As for Trolls, that was a fantastic movie. The physics were lifelike. Hilarious. I love it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just love everything about that comment. Thank you. But like here, I can't have chat on screen anymore because, you know, it gets trolled too much. Go ahead and save, because if I lose work, I'm gonna also lose my mind. It's been a long week. Do you recommend buying a tablet for a beginner? Yes, I do. There are very cheap tablets. You don't have to buy some of the fancy stuff, you know? Buy yourself like a really cheap tablet. You don't need anything fancy, but don't really sculpt with a mouse. Like, that's not recommended at all. I would say. This the one that I have is about $100. Will the cheapest work just as good? Yeah, it will. Like, it's all about anything from Wacom is good, and they have like the cheap ones for like $80, $100. It's not bad. Hopefully, where you are, you can get them relatively cheap, but I don't know. That's just gonna probably go away soonish. Oh, I should probably turn symmetry back on. I'm not planning on going to college. I want to learn on my own, just as a hobby. It won't be easy to do hobby, says Krim. It takes longer to learn than what you're doing. Depends on how motivated you are. Some people learn better as a hobby. Some people learn better in college. It's really like up to the individual on how their mind works and how disciplined they are. Like for some parts of college, I thought college was just a distraction, honestly. I thought I would learn easier and faster if I didn't have to go to college for some parts, but also in other parts I knew that I wouldn't have even learned if I hadn't been forced to learn it in college. I need to turn the color down a bit darker because I can barely see. Like, too much white gets in the way. Brush, snake hook. Oh, turn off Sculptress. I need to project this a little bit more. As long as you're dedicated, you can learn on your own. There are a lot of people in the industry who are extremely talented and are self-taught. Yeah, exactly. Cream, otherwise we'll end up in DeviantArt. Brian's, you can get a Wacom if you live by a Best Buy. They're $80 for their cheapest and are good. Yeah, totally. The cheapest is like a smaller one. Mine is the medium size, and it's totally fine. Definitely going to look for that one. I guess I can always upgrade if I get good at it. Absolutely. Well, Lids, I'm good. How about you? Everybody's good at college to get more knowledge. Although it's not true in this industry. Like, this industry, most college is a ripoff. And I speak from experience on this one. Oh, and by the way, Rita, chat is coming out of 3 different places, so maybe that's why you think it's calm. We're streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, and I'm reading all chats. Dang girl, nice pose. The pose is freaky, as people say. It'll look better when I properly cut off the arms and neck and stuff. I don't know why I keep clicking out of ZBrush, like while it's still in ZBrush. But hey, Retzelia. I missed some chat here. Bye, Rita. Yeah, always. That's what I started out with, and as you get good, you begin to use your funds to invest in better stuff. That's kind of what I'm doing with my stream. Like, I started back. Hi, Donna. How are you? I had to ban somebody. It was so fun, Donna. Didn't I change this to a darker color? Add some chub. Rita, bye Rita. Sorry I couldn't come to the birthday party. I'm glad you know the human body very well. Thank you. Bom Silvoy. Where are my arms? Where are the arms? Don't know. Oh my god, what? I'll ask you about it later. It actually wasn't that much of a big deal. Like, he was just... You'll know, but it's not that big deal. I kind of flattened that booty a little bit too much. My monitor is having a problem right now. It's like flickering in and out sometimes. And I'm like, come on, you're brand new. Relax. That's me talking to my monitor. I think I'll do the booty a little bit later. Seamer, I did a female sculpt. It was one of my first attempts in ZBrush coming from using clay. It didn't go well. That's normal. Like, it's hard to get into new software right away. You gotta try again, though. Did you try again? Have you done anything that you like so far? It's just a matter of a little bit of time and practice, you know? But it's really cool that you already have clay experience. That's really gonna pay off. Because this is the same thing except digitally. So like, pros, you can undo things. And you don't have to, like, if you drop ZBrush, it won't smash your clay, you know? Donna, you're getting that skinny fat look really down on this study, by the way. Yay, thank you. It means a lot coming from Donna because she's like the female anatomy queen of the space. It's Marion. I haven't tried again. I went to sculpting stylized characters. Awesome. How'd you like it? Your display's telling you to pump up that badongadong. Sorry, my biggest thing for me moving to ZBrush was that my cats wouldn't try to play with my sculpts. Yes. ZBrush is slightly less, what do you call it? Accident prone than real clay. So I'm gonna take off symmetry. But somebody reminds me to put it back on if you see me sculpting stuff that should be with symmetry without it, you know? You know what I mean? Because I do that a lot. So I'm just going to carve in around. And smooth it pretty good. Smooth, 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 smooth. I'm smoothing above the line and below the line separately. I find that way I get a better shape overall. Yeah, they work with each other a little bit better that way. I thought we had fixed the skinny arm. I guess not, huh? We'll get to it, I say. Not fully convinced. I really like it. I've been following that Disney Infinity style. I can't get enough of it. That's awesome. It's quite unique though, like in my opinion, like that's awesome. And smooth it out really good. I just want it to be like a shadow of an existence. Let's fill this out right here. I'm making a Disney Infinity style baby Groot for my girlfriend. That's awesome. Oh, I can't tell her. Okay, I won't tell your girlfriend unless I accidentally know your girlfriend and I happen to bring it up, in which case that would be a mistake. And I definitely wouldn't do it on purpose, is what I'm saying. Are you gonna print it out? Have you looked into 3D printing yet? Symmetry is on. Oop, wrong. That's not what I want. I'm gonna curve this upwards. Or not upwards, like concave it a little bit. The breasts are a placeholder still. Haven't had time to refine or anything. I'm hoping to print it out, get it cast and painted. Hoping. That's good though. I'm excited for you. Do you have a printer? Or do you know people that have a printer? It's very harsh. haven't focused on the back at all. I think I'm gonna focus on the front today, and maybe we can do the back next stream, perhaps? It's probably not the best thing to do ever. No, but I've made a friend through ZBrush that will do it for me. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of next year. Nice. That is very exciting stuff. I love new people getting into ZBrush. I need to take a break in a second here. Take off symmetry here. I still have to do the shoulder that I neglected. Why must I neglect shoulders? I go pretty rough here. I need to learn to be more bold with my movements so that I can get my work done faster. That's what the smooth is for, I guess. There's a crew out there for everybody, like a booty. There's no good or bad. Have fun with it. Yes, Fabio. Yes, you can. That's not connecting to the right spot. Can't afford. Lord Gizmo, have you looked into ZBrush Core? It's $150, I believe. Oops. Brush clay buildup. This is beautiful. Thank you, Thingwood. I appreciate it. It's not done yet. Rita, tag what? Tem the wood. I already read that. Fábio, depois que eu dou make para mais 3D, tem como voltar depois? Acho que não. Não sei, na verdade. Nunca tentei. Só que eu acho que eles guardam aqui, tipo, o original. Então o original vai estar salvo aqui. Guys, by the way, I do have my own social media, and I have my own Twitch channel where I stream 3 times a week ZBrush and occasionally some other software. But I'm posting the links in chat right now. Feel free to give me a follow. Check that stream out. Come ask more questions. All that good stuff. I do respond to messages and all of that, so just feel free if you want to, if you're interested. There's so much to do in the sculpt. I'm just smoothing out the neck so that I can make it asymmetrical already. Because it's so near the asymmetrical part, I think it's needed. Let me go take a quick 2-minute break. See Manny and that weird purple alien thing on your art station is great. Thank you. It's one of my favorite pieces that I ever made. So I'm gonna take a 2 minutes break. Feel free to wait for me. I'll be back. Let me find here. Quick break. BRB. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate her just for funs. Alright guys, I'll be back. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. That's not the right thing. That's not the right thing at all. Haha. Ha. Ha. Got you. Say hello to your cat. I haven't seen my cat in a while. What kind of shenanigans is he getting up to? Alright, let's think this through. What was I doing before I left? Oh yeah, I was smoothing out the neck so that I could do some crazy stuff to it. And snake hook it lower. Ah, too much. Fix that later. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna select it around there. Super smooth it if I can. It's gonna get ruined anyway. Actually, something more like this. Super ruin it anyway. Get used to your new life neck, because you're gonna get ruined. Take off that. Move it around from here. And that maybe like where does spine go? Around here. Maybe she's looking a little bit too much. And then tilting too much. How'd you know I was waiting? I just assumed at least 3 people had waited. Why is it that you only have 2 pieces on your art station, if I may ask? See, Marion, it's because I'm super picky about putting stuff on there, and I used to have like 10 pieces on there, but last year I was like, I hate all of you, and then I deleted all of them. And I'm like, ever since then I've been really picky, and I've been doing work that I can't share, and I've been doing like little things like that make it really hard for me to put stuff on ArtStation for now. But I'm working on it. I have a virtually piece that's almost done, and that one's definitely going in the ArtStation. Alright, I'm gonna switch. I'm going to do something I never do and use the mask pen. And I'm going to select this muscle. Deselect it. Oh, not deselect it, invert selection. Let me clean it up right here. And I'm going to take the move brush from the side view and just extend it out. Make it straighter. It might be a little bit too much at this point, but I have to thin it out. I can use the pinch brush for that. BPP? PI, I mean. That works, mostly, but I'm not going to do that to this side. I'm just going to freehand the move just a little bit right here. Because this side is going to be relaxed since she is looking towards it. This is going to be the extended one. And take the Damien standard even and just dig it in here. And this one I'm gonna blend it in to the neck look. I'm going to take the snake hook, and I'm going to model in the trapezius on the side, just a little bit more. But also it's too high, so I'm going to push it down. I'm here like, what's a quick sculpt I can do? How about something that doesn't have symmetry? Great idea. Well, that's better than me. I just take all my rubbish on there. I'm just really picky about ArtStation. I don't know why. I post rubbish on Twitter and Instagram all day, every day. But ArtStation's like, I gotta keep this pristine. Ken Sidia Montep. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? Is this like an official Pixelogic account? Yes, it is. This is official Pixelogic. I'm not the only artist who does this. Actually, like, tons of different artists stream on this channel. And they're all amazing, so good. I love them. I'm a big fan of all of them. Fangirling. I fangirl a lot. God damn it. Let's do this. I was landing. What happened here? So, brush, snake hook. I'm going. Do you see how this line here is wobbly? Down, up, down. So let's straighten that out as much as we can, anyway. Who's here is excited for the Pokemon game that just came out? I wasn't, but then I saw it and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty cool, actually. Go ahead and just tilt the whole neck, give it ever so slightly more of a dynamic feeling, as much as I can right now. And save, of course. Would you like to see the Batman and Superman with the Disney Infinity style? God, that was difficult. Sure, if you want to send. I'll take a quick look. You can post one link. Red wax gives me the vapors. You see how this, like, I hate lumpy stuff that isn't supposed to be lumpy. See how this is like dips in here, comes out, dips in, comes out? Let's just fix that. Let's make this an even playing field. It still is a little bit like that, but you know what? Don't want to smooth everything out though. I'm gonna go ahead and give it some volume. Fat and muscle. Oh, it's a video. Eggleston, please don't post links without asking permission first. Oh, I think YouTube caught it, actually. Yeah, YouTube doesn't let you post links. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but I don't know what other platforms the Pokemon game is out on, but the Detective Pikachu movie is fab. You like it? It creeps me out a little bit. I don't know about you. It creeps me out. It's pretty weird looking movie. I mean, I'll still watch it because I love Pokemon. I think it's the, like, they managed to, like, fall deep into the uncanny valley with Pokemon somehow. Okay, I did these wrong. Let me take them off and fix them. They're supposed to converge. I just made them go straight up. So much to do still. It's like I keep working still. It's a nice straight line for y'all. Oh my god, these actually look right. Like, they look like the style that you're going for. Nice. Good job. I love it. Especially the Batman. Love him. Yeah, it looks exactly like the actual game itself. Fascinating. No, see, Marion, you can post them. I was talking about somebody else's link on Facebook and YouTube. You're fine. Egglison, thank you. Uh, what? Oh, that scared me. I was like, what happened here? But why? How did this happen? I wonder if I have anatomy here. I'm just gonna put it right there. And I'll move it when I'm done. Document. New document. No, thank you. Oh my god. We've crashed ZBrush. That's okay. We will uncrash it. Don't look at my dirty desktop. I'm glad I saved, huh? I'm glad you liked them. Thank you for being so nice. No problem. It looks good. It looks proper. You know, it was the exact look you were going for. That's very successful. Mouse or pen? Pen. Absolutely. 100%. Always. More anatomy studies. Yes, I guess I'm addicted to, as of right now. Right now, I'm addicted to anatomy studies. Mouse is good for 3D, but not sculpting. I don't sculpt with the mouse. Red wax. What are you doing here? Get out. So like the pen is fine for 3D in general, just not for like organic sculpting. You can totally get away with like Max and Maya, you know, rigging and animating, all that stuff in 3D without a pen. Vapors gracious, my tingles. My tingles. Yeah, it looks 1,000 times worse with clay buildup. So I am 100%, or not with clay buildup, with red wax. So I'm 100% okay with just keeping red wax at bay. Guys, make sure to stretch your arms when you're working, because I gotta tell you, carpal tunnel and tendonitis is very real. Sorry, I'm legit just gonna stretch for a little bit. Kunjan, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? Redbox Bay, or Redbox as Bay. Definitely not Bay. Not my Bay, anyway. I'm sure there's people that prefer it and make amazing work, and that's okay, right? Diversity is important. Snake hook it a little bit lower. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this. I'm very at the beginning still. Awkward. Bam. I'm starting to find this new technique for sculpting like secondary shapes by like just really roughing it with clay buildup and Damian Standard, and then like being careful with my smoothing. And using the smoothing as like one of the main ways of getting the shape in. I haven't tried it long enough to see if it's actually like as good as I think it is, but right now it feels really good to do it. Feels like it might be a successful endeavor. Oops. Right. Oh, I forgot to say, chairs cut off blood flow to your legs, so stand also because people have leg issues as they age. That sounds really bad. I don't wanna have that kind of problem. It's like I've neglected myself a lot in the pursuit of art in a way, you know. And there's no point in hurting yourself if you are if you're just being ambitious. Like, if you're ambitious, you should take more care of your health. Because you're going to need it in order to reap all the rewards from your ambition. Zumba every so often. I used to do Zumba a lot back when I lived in Brazil. Can I give her biceps for once? It's extra weird because I didn't make the arms the same length. I'm a man and I have a Zumba coach. Now I must eliminate anyone who knows. It's okay. You can be a man and very easily have a Zumba coach. I don't like that Pikachu has Ryan Reynolds' voice. It sounds very weird coming from a cute creature, but it's still funny. I'll watch it. I'll watch it too, just for, just for completionist's sake. I like Pokemon. I used to be addicted to Pokemon when I was a kid. I'll go ahead and watch it.
Chegamos, Carol.
Ok, daqui a 20 minutos. Não, daqui a 20 minutos.
Acabou?
Não, daqui a 20 minutos. My dad's in town. Yeah, Pikachu movie, I don't know. I don't know. It'll probably be really funny though. It's been a long week. I believe it's a Friday already. Gonna add some striations here and bone marks. But I'm also gonna smooth them out on this subtle. This has to be very subtle, but still there, It's always a hard thing for me to do. Probably doesn't help that I had smooth set up to 100 after the crash. I almost had people, but your dad isn't that old. Hi, Artie. How are you? Friday anatomy. Anatomy Friday, just checking in. For brushing, are you using clay tubes? No, clay buildup. I use clay buildup like for 90% of everything I do. Go ahead and mask lasso this arm. This should be done as a layer. I'm gonna go ahead and add a new layer and close the arm a little bit. And I should definitely go ahead and inflate the arm because it's still a tube. Like it's a weird tube. Ooh, I did it super bad, huh? Didn't even notice that. But let's go back to inflating. There's not a problem that we can't fix with enough time and patience. Go ahead and Damien standard this. Make a shape here. Let me switch the smooth higher again for a little bit, just to smooth that out. Actually, that looked nice enough. Polygon, hi! The sculpting's going good. I'm almost running out of time for tonight, and I'm not done, so we're gonna keep this going next time I come on here. How are you? Let's go ahead and start shaping this arm up so that it doesn't just look like a cylinder. At least it doesn't look like a tube anymore. Kunjin. You made about 6 foot tall girl body, but made top abs look a little long. So maybe you try 4 abs before navel, 2 abs, and after 2 bigger than first abs. 4 abs before navel, 2 small abs, and after 2 bigger first abs. I'm kind of following the reference. Like, she doesn't like have major abs, you know? And yeah, she might be 6 foot tall. I'm like 6 foot tall myself. Mark Gonzalez, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely Friday evening. Fucking great, thanks. Loving the form is in the stomach. Tough area. It is a tough area. For me, today, all the areas are tough. I'm gonna have to spend some extra time on all of it. But thank you. All of it. Well, 6 foot. Yeah, I am tall. And I wear heels too, because I like being even taller than I am. I'm tall for a girl anyway. think I have 8 more minutes till I have to go because I have stuff to do after this. We can get a little bit accomplished till then. I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna like kinda trick my way. What's happening? Oh. Did I have sculptures on? Oh, I just realized. I'm here like getting confused for no reason. I just realized that I had been I streamed all day with the with the standard UI, and then all of a sudden it was custom. I'm like, where is everything? You're an ideal magazine model height. That's pretty swanky. Yes, and instead of being a model, I was a modeler. Now I'm going to take the trim dynamic and it should do the trick. No, I think it's going to be H polish actually. Oh, brush. H polish is already what I have selected. Great. And I can just cut this. Like there's other ways to do this, but I like for the complicated parts like the arms, I just like doing that. Just clean up the model a little bit. Oops. I'm gonna do the neck too, because I don't want to accidentally cut off the head or the other arm. Alright, and now I'm gonna do the trim curve for the legs. Because at the very least I can do, oh, okay, let's bake the layer. Oops. Save, I'm gonna quick save, and then I'm going to. Falcon, this is a master study? No, this is a, just a study of pictures. Oh, shoot. And unfinished at that. Your model citizen. But yeah, this is just a study of pictures for me to learn anatomy with, and to talk about anatomy and stuff like that. I'm guessing you're playing tag, Rita? Edward Droids. Hello, Anna, sorry I'm late. Hope you be well this night. I'm doing good. How are you? Everything looks bad until it doesn't. Yeah. I talk a lot about the like awkward phase of models. You know, we all have it. Okay, so next time we're gonna keep going on this. I'm motivated. Next stream, next month at some point. I haven't scheduled yet. We haven't scheduled. I'll continue this, and hopefully get somewhere very exciting with it. Yeah, I need to focus on the backside probably next time, and that shoulder, all of it. But you know, it happens. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, yes, dots. Still wrong. Interesting. Okay, I'll leave that alone for today. It's too late for this. Is your dad enjoying the potato out of you? My dad annoys me at times. He's leaving tomorrow, so even if he did annoy me at all, he won't. Can you this next time a little bit both sides? Small abs goes down, center bottom was straight. it's really hard to tell what you're saying. Like it's really just hard, you know, like small abs goes down, center bottom with straight. Like I don't exactly know what that means. If you want, you can always draw. Like you can take a screenshot of what I have on the screen and like draw on it, and then there won't be any questions. Follow on looking good. I'll try to tone it next time. Awesome. Yeah. I wish I knew when the next time is. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of it until then, to be honest. Give myself like an improvement pass before I come back. Yeah, we've made progress. I wish ZBrush hasn't crashed so that we could see the whole progress like bar from the beginning. Alright guys, it's time for me to go. I had a very, very long week and it's finally about to be over. I'm gonna eat a hot dog. Can't wait. And then I'm gonna sleep. I hope you guys had a lovely night. Thank you so much for coming by. Make sure to follow or like Pixelogic's page. A bunch of really talented artists like Polygon stream on here. So feel free to follow. They almost every day this place is live. I do have my own personal Twitch channel and social media. Let me post the links for you guys in case you want to give me a follow, chit chat, hang out. I do stream on my own personal Twitch channel, ZBrush, 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday nights, which is a lot. So if you're interested in that, feel free to come by. You know, the links are right there in chat. Instagram and Twitter where we update art, and ArtStation where my portfolio is, but don't go there. Guys, thank you so much. Sumerian, have a great night. Dejant, you can message me privately for the reference. What crash? There was no crash. There was no crash. Like, let's just pretend the crash didn't happen. Guys, you guys rule. I'll see you back here next month. And just keep rocking, okay? Oh, before I go, don't let me forget. Pixelogic has their own official Discord channel where you can, like, ask questions, talk to fellow ZBrush artists, talk to some of the streamers, talk to people who work at Pixelogic, people in the industry. It's a great place to network. Let me get you guys a link. Copy the link. So let me post the link for that Discord server in all the different chats here, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So to join the Discord, just click that link. Bam, you're in. It's a great place to like show off your work and get critiques and all of that. It's very, very active. Go ahead and join in if you want to, guys. You rule. Thank you. And I'd be happy if you did meet up with other artists for sort of a community collab live. Anywho, rock on and on. I'm gonna do that, but on my private channel. Like, it's actually scheduled, well, semi-scheduled for next month. So, yes, we will do that. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Let me figure out how to stop the stream here. But yes.